Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Silver has real fundamental value. It's real money. It's been used as money for over 6,000 years. A lot of people ask what makes it so valuable. Why is silver so valuable? Why are we so bullish on silver? What gives it this potential that not many other investments have? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. So before we start, make sure to smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new because I do post daily videos. So right now, silver is sitting pretty. It is up on the day, and there's several different things trying to push prices down, but silver is standing its ground. And what is the reason on why silver can hold its balance when things are weighing against it? Well, this is due to the intrinsic value that silver has. Silver is real money. It's been used for money for over 6,000 years, since the beginning of man. It's an interchangeable, universally accepted currency. And the sooner people realize this, the quicker you can realize and understand what gives it this potential. If you really look at what makes something valuable, silver is the answer. It's universally accepted. It comes in different denominations. You can't destroy it or create it. I mean, look at money. Money is a promise. It's destroyed. It's created. It's only you can't give it. You can't spend a U.S. dollar bill in China. But silver is universal. It's like preserving your wealth. And the reason why people seek out silver so much and so often to such dramatic extents is because the dollar is falling. And it's due to the same reasons what makes something valuable. You can create it and destroy it, which is man-made. And fiat currency has never worked to any degree anywhere. Since the beginning of money, fiat currency has always fallen. It's because of inflation or hyperinflation. So silver is a way to transfer your wealth, transfer your hard-earned money into something that holds its value. And I say holds its value because an ounce of silver is always going to have an ounce of silver inside of it. See, that's the thing that dollar bills don't have. Once upon a time, they actually did. Back when our money was constitutional silver, a 50-cent Walking Liberty half dollar that you could change to your store clerk for 50 cents had 50 cents of silver inside of it. So you can see that once upon a time our money was backed by something with real value. But nowadays, not so much. It's a promissory note basically giving faith that this dollar bill is worth this much. And in third world countries, this is to such an extreme degree they carry their money in trash bags, because their dollar bills are worth so little. And that's something that's going to be happening sooner than later, worldwide. There's digital, everything's digital now. There's cashless nations appearing, where a lot of places only use cryptocurrency now. Their dollar has been ran down to the ground, and that's where we're headed. So speaking of that, when you're investing into something that's failing, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Well, look at this. Stock markets are pegged to the dollar, but silver and gold aren't. So why would banks want you to invest in something that's going against the dollar? They don't, and that's why they do not represent silver. That's why they don't want you stacking gold and silver. They want you investing in stocks and bonds and ETFs and options markets and futures contracts, because that's still going with the US dollar. That's why. If you start investing in the gold and silver, that's going to be a threat to their baby, to their honeypot, their money. So you can see why people aren't promoting gold and silver or precious metals investing or stacking as much as they do with stocks, and why it's not as widely acceptable. Now, it's funny though, because I say that you would think that since banks don't like silver and gold, they wouldn't have any of it. But for some reason, central banks own a lot of silver and gold. They hoard it. So why would they, if it's not money anymore, if it's not even legal tender, why would they be holding on to something to such a large degree? It's almost like they know something that they don't want you to know, or they know something that most people don't know. Well, you and I know it. It's because gold and silver is real money. It's real money. And it's not just because it's this, this romanticized royal metal. There's real uses. Silver being the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity, used in cell phones, batteries, dental alloys, space equipment, solar technology, colloidal silver in the medical world, silver nanoparticles. So many uses for silver, right? It can purify water. It's highly used, especially in the digital age that we're transforming into, this new era that we're going into. Silver is used more and more. It's going to be needed more and more, but the demand is, or the supply is not going to meet the demand. So if I'm looking at silver right now, stock markets are setting record-breaking highs. The dollar index is up. And by the way, when stock markets are setting record-breaking highs, gold and silver prices should be down, because that's people that are transferring their money out of the markets, of the gold and silver markets, the precious metals markets, to go into stocks, because there's money there to be made. People chase the dollar. Same with the dollar index. But right now, what if I told you that gold and silver are actually still going upwards? That means that there's stability there. That means that the speculative viewpoint that we all talk about is starting to lessen. That gold and silver have real value in the world, regardless of what is coming against it. And that shows me that there's support build, there's stability there, and this means that a rally could easily take place, because guess what? Stock markets aren't going to be setting record-breaking highs forever. The dollar index is not going to be going up forever. So this shows me that something is happening, something big is happening fast. I don't know if it's the silver shortage that's occurring, if it's demand, or people are just realizing what's actually happening. But it is happening. And I hope that you guys are on the right side of the fence when the time comes, because we easily could see silver starting to appreciate at dramatic levels, especially since nothing is stopping it. Coronavirus was hurting prices, but now it could be helping prices, because like I said, coronavirus hurt precious metals, but it also hurt stocks, bonds, it also hurt the dollar index. So once the coronavirus takes that glory from stocks away, where's the money going to go? To precious metals. It's a safe haven alternative. So right now, we're just waiting for prices to rise. And you can buy your silver for cheaper right now. You can use this as an opportunity to buy your precious metals for cheaper. Or you can miss the boat and wait and then buy it later when everyone else is. See, we have the inside scoop. We have the inside scoop. So it's up to us to take advantage of these lower prices before they start to rise. Just like in 2011, before silver hit $50, the people that had the inside scoop, like you and I, those people became very wealthy if they sold it properly. And we have the same advantage. We have the same opportunity. It's the same opportunity. It just depends on what you're willing to do, or if you're going to. And in my video the other day, yesterday, I made, what price are you willing to sell your silver at, 30, 40, 50 plus dollars? I was talking about this because it is very tricky to determine when the right time to sell is. So if you want to hear my opinion on that, you'd have to check out that video. But the whole point is that we have opportunity. Most people don't have opportunity. They're pegged. They're investing into something that's falling, that's failing, that's crashing. That's a lose-lose situation. You're never going to win with that investment, or with that category of option, of that choice. At least we have a choice. At least this is why I make these videos, to spread the message, because the more people understand this, the more people get word of this, the better opportunity they have to take hold of their life. And the end goal is financial freedom. So anyways, I hope you guys understood this video. I hope you guys understood what makes gold and silver so valuable, why it is real money, and why it has so much potential. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash the like button. Also, make sure you subscribe if you're new, because I do post daily videos. I posted another video earlier today. Make sure you go check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Let's hope for higher prices, and hopefully we can see what's really happening after this coronavirus outbreak kind of weighs over, or if it gets worse. Who knows? I'm curious what you guys think. Make sure to comment down below what you guys think. Anyways, I'm out. This was Silver Slayer. Peace.